Good morning. It is, what's today? Wednesday. Wednesday, April 27th. I didn't record yesterday. I'm sorry. I actually slept until like 9:30 and and then I woke up and I kind of focused on some stocks. The market's been dumping like crazy. But I am in the short here on RTY. You can also see that gold had an overnight move. Gold now I have some tight hours in the overnight session, and it's been doing really, really well. I think it was like 900 on Monday, 700 yesterday, and then 500 today. My buddy is still running it, and he's in like $1,000 short right now. I'm pretty sure it's a short. I see he just posted it. Yeah, $1,000 short, but my strategy is already turned off for gold, so I am not in that trade. But I am in the short of RTY, and we'll see what happens. It's 9:16, so the market's going to open in about 14 minutes. I really don't want the markets to, like obviously I would like a nice small drop here so I could get some profit, but I really don't want the markets to keep dropping. I'm always happier when the markets are just, look at NQ, it dropped down to that 12,991 level I had. I'm always happier when the markets are just slowly moving up or moving up in a fast motion. I don't care. I just like when they move up, because then my long-term portfolio is doing well and the algo or my manual trades are doing well. So it's good all around. But this week's been green on the algo. No complaints here. Really just complaints in my long-term portfolio. I think my Tesla position was green like, I don't know, 80,000 a few days ago, and now it's like red. So there's that. I think actually, and this is kind of weird for me to say, because, well, number one, I haven't really decided yet, but number two, it has never really been a big focus of mine, but I might actually start offering some option plays, like swing, no joke, like not weeklies, not like, SPX daily or whatever, like we're going to get in and we're going to stay in for at least a few weeks. But yeah, I'm thinking about alerting in my algo group, so it would be offered and given to the people that are already in the group a like option, just swing option plays. So on SPY and QQQ, obviously you can use SPX if you want. But they'd be like a month out, if not more. And yeah, just kind of throw those in there for some extra fun. I feel like I found a setup that would be pretty solid to easily alert it, and then I just have to obviously find the levels to determine the strike price, but I can do that pretty quickly. So yeah, I figured I'd throw that out there. And I am really excited for next week. I have something really exciting happening, and I'm just so excited. So Monday will be exciting. The start of May, a new month, because April's kind of been a roller coaster of emotions as far as trading, and I feel like it was the same last year. I really need to start journaling just how the months really are. Like January and February can totally be avoided. Like the last 2 weeks of December, and then the whole month of January can pretty much always be avoided in the future. No joke. It's just a waste of everyone's time. And even some parts of February. March was pretty good, and April hasn't been bad. It's just been, I think it's just been more volatile because of things happening. I feel like it's within Tesla, because Tesla is such a big part of the NASDAQ market that it can easily disrupt it, and then other things follow and stuff like that. So, all right, we're green 115 here on this RTY short. See if I can hit my first target. RTY is the only product that I take 2 contracts in, so I'm actually short 2. All of my other setups, I only do 1 contract, just to show how easy it is to make $500 to $1,000 a day on 1 mini. Yesterday I made $1,800. The day before, I think I made $2,000 by like 9:30, 9:40, or something insane. And then last week I was on vacation. I only traded for 1 hour each day, and I didn't even trade on Friday. And I made like $2,600 for the week. So it's very doable. You can set the hours in the settings. If you don't want to trade the whole, if you're just like, oh, every day I only want to trade the first hour or whatever, you can do that in your settings. You can, watch it like I'm doing now and manually manage it, but you don't have to. That's not a requirement. It will do everything for you. It will, move the stop loss. It will enter you in the trades. It will take you out of the trades when it needs to and stuff like that. So it's fully hands-off, but also if you want to be a bit more hands-on, you can. Like this week has been so volatile that I know some members have locked up some profit earlier than they normally would and kind of taken the rest of the day off. And that's totally okay. And, it's their money if they want to do that. And it probably turned out to be a good decision because things have just kind of gotten choppy, and not necessarily the afternoon, but after like the first hour, things have been kind of indecisive, and then they kind of dropped, like crazy. So, all right, it's 9:21. The market opens in 9 minutes. RTY has actually been really, really good this week. That's probably the best one. YM is usually the most solid, and YM has had a hard week. So, it seems like it's getting faked out a bit, but NQ and RTY have made up for it. And that's why I always kind of say don't put all of your eggs in one basket. If you're able to kind of just spread out your positions, because sometimes something will be choppy and it will kind of be all over the place, whereas maybe the other products are smoother and they can help to offset any losses that you might have. Like I turned off YM, was it on Tuesday? Yeah, when it had 2 small losses back to back. It had like a full loss, which is $400, and then I think I had like a $200 loss, and I was like, you know what? Because on Monday it was choppy, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna give YM light for the next few hours, so I just turned it off, and I kept the focus on RTY and NQ, and they did great. Like I said, I made like $1,800 yesterday, so very good. It's 9:22. Let's see if we can get a drop going into the open. Maybe hit this first target. All right. So 155 here on RTY, 165, 175. Looking nice. So I didn't run YM today for that whole point, but it did just take a short because people in the group had told me. So I got in manually to just a single contract of a short. But it's like red $100, which is fine. It'll probably drop when the market opens. Grab a few hundred and just get out. And then not mess with it for the rest of the day. NQ's at another key level over here. 13,000 and like 11. Oh, here's 200 on R2I. I should just minimize this. Make it so small. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I hope you guys are having a good week. Hopefully all this redness isn't messing up your trading. The crazy thing is, yesterday when I woke up at 9:30, like I was saying, I had already made 500 or 600 in the NASDAQ. And I was like, oh, this is great. But then if you look at the trade, so my trail stop hit and took me out for profit, which is great. But that continued trade then went to make $6,000 on one contract. $6,000 on one mini. And I made 500. Insane. I also have Etsy running, so we'll see if I get some trades in that as the market opens. Obviously, nothing can happen until 9:30, so we'll see. All right, so I just checked on my YM short, and it's still red, like $140 or something. 4 minutes until the open. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. NQ looks like it's trying to hold this 1311 level. We'll see. This also might be people pre-market getting out of their shorts, and then it helps it pull it up. And then when the market opens, we'll probably get another move down. Even if it does want to recover at some point, I don't think it's going to be right at the open. There's nothing happening that's going to help this. We really need buyers to step in if we wanted to move up. I also was saying this in the group this morning. We might just have kind of like a sideways day. It's Wednesday. The market's just been selling off for the last 3 to 4 sessions. So we could have a choppy sideways day. We'll have to see. So this RTY position is now red, $35. 3 minutes till the market opens. So I'm just going to wait for that. Obviously, less than 3 minutes now. My hair smells good. Oh, that's actually a perfect age. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. Curl and drop. Oh, that was perfect. Also, even if the NASDAQ looks like it's holding and moving higher, RTY is a totally different product. You know, even though they're all part of the overall market, there's different. Oh, what's like Visa in? Is that in YM? See, that might actually do well today when the market opens because like Visa had really good earnings. All right, here we go on RTY, green 255. $275, $285. See if we can hit this target. Let me check my YM 1 second. Okay, my YM is green now, so that is good. Almost at target for RTY. 1 more point. Market opens in 2 minutes. All right, we're in the 18.85s. I need 18.852. So is that 18.859? One minute till the market opens. Let's see what happens. Three seconds. We'll see if we get the drop or not. All right, market's open. And Q's pulling back down. It's RTY where's Visa is. I was trying to think. Visa had really good earnings. So I probably should have thought about that. But I don't know. I could have Googled it. I didn't. I guess, no, it's probably under the S&P. It's probably just under the S&P. All right, let's see if we can drop. That was a little fake out pump. Let's see if we can get back down on this RTY short. And I got to check on my YM in a second. I have a target. That's about it. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I might get stopped here. Let's see. Alright, so remember, I have 2 contracts in this. Alright, I'm back. My YM is actually still just right around entry. I think it was red like $20 or something. See if this RTY can drop back down. I gave it a little more room. Remember, I do have 2 minis on this. Typically, my stop is $300 per mini. But with the ranges, like the ATRs being so big lately, I feel like I needed to give it a little more room, but I might still get stopped. We will have to see. Even though you saw the Tesla earnings beat, and we still were dropping all week after that. Let's see what happens. If I get stopped, I get stopped. NQ is actually pushing here. It got over that 11 level and the 40 level. Yeah, but it sucks. We were so close to TP1 on this RTY. I'm definitely going to get stopped here. It has some strength. Should I move these above the high? All right, ever so slight. I don't think it's going to make a big difference. So NQ is coming up to a level here, 13,091. See if we can reject from there and help this RTY come down.
Order filled.
Oh, is that my YM? And my YM just hit profit. Hold on one second. Yep, my YM hit profit. I don't really know how much it is. I'll look at it in a little bit. It was probably only like $200. I just wanted something conservative since I wasn't actually in it from the algorithm and I didn't want to babysit it. Now let's see if RTY can pull back. Nice, we're back down 200s. NQ got over that level. That's nice and strong. I might just want to cut RTY, honestly. If NQ is going to help RTY beast here. How much was that? 200? Let's see. Let's see. Really? I wanted my TP1. All right, we're coming back down. We're coming back down. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. Honestly, if I was manually trading this NQ, I would short it here at this 95. I could put this on the side.
Order filled.
All right, I'm shorting NQ. Green 135. See if we drop back down. Green 85, 95. It's kind of just bouncing. Green, red 100. Red 200. All right, pull back, pull back, pull back. That 13,100. Even though obviously I'm a big fan of the longs, I'll scalp shorts. Like obviously if we're at a large resistance level. All right, well this is red like 400 now. Oh look, RTY is green. I might add another here on NQ.
Order filled.
Coming to the next resistance of 39. Let's see if we can drop here. Now my average price is 13,118. All right, RTY. Come on, drop, drop, drop. There we go. There we go, RTY. Here we go, RTY. Look at that drop now. Look at that drop. I'm going to put a...
Order submitted.
limit at 07. Come on, drop, drop, drop.
Order filled.
Nice. Look at NQ. Now I'm green 700, and I already got
Order
filled
canceled.
in the last one. TP1 hit for RTY.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out of NQ. I think I made about 700 or 800 there because I had a target hit at like 5, and I was in at 18, so that was like 10 points. So that's 200, and then I had that other one went to like 700. TP1 hit for RTY on the algo. That's great. Oops, I'm typing on my chart. All right, we'll see if RTY can keep dropping.
Order filled.
I might take another NQ short here, see if we can get back down to that 97.
Order submitted.
I could stop with my trail here on RTY.
Order filled.
I'm right a few hundred on NQ. I just added another one because it's going back up to that 40 level. And I have my
order submitted
limit, so I'll get out at 13 and 13,100. All right, green, $200.
Order filled.
All right, that first target hit. I'm green 400 now on this second one.
Order filled.
I'm just gonna exit there at like 09
order
or whatever
canceled.
it was. Green on this RTY still. See if we can keep going down. The trail will move. You saw it move already, and we'll see it move even more. So I locked up $200 on RTY on that first contract, and then I'm green 100 on this second. I might go back to manually alerting NQ like I just was. NQ's my baby, and it's pretty easy to alert, and it could help some folks in the algo group just scoop up some extra money. So we'll see. That's another thought I had. That and the options. All right, green 230 on this other one. Let me look at my P&L real quick. All right, so I'm only green a few $100 because, let me get that line out of there. 1 second. Okay, so the trail, when I was pausing to do that, the trail hit on RTY. You can see it right here. So that's fine. So I only ended up making 110 on RTY. So you saw a few trades. Obviously, you saw the RTY. YM got a bit. And NQ is now over that 40 level. That was fun too. So, all right. We'll probably wrap it up here for the day. I'm only green a few hundred because NQ did have a loss earlier for $400, and then I manually traded and had a loss for like $400. So I came back from the red, which is good, and I'm green like $200 now on the day. We'll see if RTY takes a long. That's still live until lunchtime. We'll see if NQ takes a long. It hasn't taken any trades since earlier. So yeah, we will see. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.